Yeah, so I entered the portal like about a week before it opened, right after our last game, kind of, and then heard from some schools, some good stuff. But ultimately, Coach Curran called me. We had a good conversation, and I trust in the staff here. I trust in the guys here, and I obviously love being here. Close to home. I love the community around here, and just being able to be with my family and everything. So it felt like staying here was the best thing to do for me in my future, and I'm really excited about it.
Had you received offers or interest?
Yeah, I talked to a lot of people. I had an agent, so he kind of dealt with a lot of the stuff, and then I decided that here was home, and it's where I wanted to be.
And the double major is what gets you here.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
academic portion of it. Yeah. So what are the two majors?
So I already completed my political science degree. I walked at graduation already, and then I'm going back to school for philosophy. Yeah.
How can you apply philosophy to line play?
That's a tough question. I would just say that it's a group effort. Like you have to have a great chemistry with all 5 guys. It can't just be one guy is doing all the work, or you're not blocking everyone. So just a group effort with everyone.
How much did you enjoy sharing the news with those guys that you were coming back? What were some of the specific reactions? Who seemed most excited to know that they're going to be suiting up with you again?
Yeah, well, we obviously had 2 transfers, so I didn't get to talk to them too much. I hadn't learned too much about them, but I think my first call was to Sean Woods, one of my good buddies. He was really excited. I FaceTimed him. He was smiling on the phone. It was good to see. Jaden Joyce called him too. Blatt, obviously, another local guy. So he was really excited. Just everyone really excited to, for this year and what we have coming back. We have 3 returning starters right now, and then, or 4, sorry, Sean as well. And then the 2 transfer guys. I think that we have like 7 or 8 guys that could get on the field this year that are playing at a really high level. So we're really excited about it.
And you're shifting to center this year?
Yeah, I'm moving into center.
Yeah. What goes into that adjustment?
Yeah, so when I talked to Coach Curran, he said, we're bringing in the 2 guys that are guards, and we know that Sean played guard earlier in his career, so he can move over there as well. And he thought putting me at center would be best for the team this year and my future as well. So that was a big part of it for sure. And then I feel like center is a lot more, the stuff that I'm learning now is a lot more mental than it is, the physical part of the game. I've played 4 years at right guard, and it's a lot of similar stuff, but just moving it over and then also being smart enough to recognize defenses, what they're going to do, make IDs and stuff like that. So, yeah.
I noticed you broke down the huddle at practice on Monday. Is that something you do after every practice?
No, we kind of switch it up. Okay. Carlo will get in there. Chiz will get in there. One of the captains do. One of our great 2 quarterbacks we got here will get in there as well. So anyone really. One of the leaders.
And what's gone into your leadership role this year as the true veteran of the team?
Yeah. Obviously, I'm the oldest guy here now. So, I think last year it was stepping into a leadership role and, finding out what works for me really. And then just this year, just building off of that. I think a big part for me now is just helping out these younger guys too. We have a young offensive line room as well. We have older guys returning, but a lot of really good young players. So just trying to give them the knowledge that they need to be successful here and hopefully get on the field this year and make an impact.
And you have professional aspirations.
Yeah, obviously I want to go play at the next level, and I think a big part of that for me will be mentally growing this year, and I'm working on that with Coach K. He's been great. Really enjoy my time with him. This year I'll have a lot of one-on-one meetings and stuff with him, going over defenses, drawing stuff on the board, and just really building the mental part of my game.
Have you consulted like Luke Newman or CJ Hansen or any of the other former HC players that have gone on to do that?
Yeah, I talk to CJ all the time. He's one of my really good friends. I went out after our season to go to a game, met with him in Kansas City, talked to him about all that stuff. And, he's a great asset for me. He helped me a lot while he was here. And now that he's gone, I still talk to him all the time. So I really appreciate him. And then Luke's also great as well. Obviously, he decided to leave. I'm more on CJ's path, but Luke is also someone who you can reach out to anytime, and he'll give you whatever he thinks is his best advice. And I appreciate both of those guys a lot.
And then lastly, I wanted to ask you, could you give me a little scouting report, like what you've seen from your fellow offensive linemen, especially the transfers, and how you see guys fitting into roles going into this critical opener against Leon? You guys get right at it.
Yeah, we're really excited. I think Brad Blattner is elite. I think that he's an all-conference player at this level. And honestly, I think he should be on all those preseason lists as well. I think he's going to have a phenomenal year. Bennett Nunnally as well, another veteran guy who's going to continue to grow. I think he's going to have a great year as well. And then the 2 transfers, 2 new guys who really came in and bought into our culture, our system, and are doing a great job with everything. I think they're both big, athletic kids who can do a lot for us, and they're going to be really good. I'm excited. And then Sean Woods, obviously, he's a big help for me. He played center all last year, so any questions I have for him, he's helping me out. He's doing a great job at the right guard spot too. So excited to see how many guys we can rotate in and out, keep everyone fresh, and just go out there and maul people.